Well, I think, whenever you have a healthy Adam Wainwright, that's a difference maker right off the top. And then you bring in a Mike Leake style player. You hate to lose a Lance and just such a horse, and a guy who I believe still has maybe some of his best pitching ahead of him. So this is just one of those bumps in the road that tend to happen in this game, especially at that position. But we believe Mike's going to be a guy that comes in here, and I think he's going to, just like we said about Lance, I think we're going to see some strong production from him. Like everything he brings to the table. And then you bring, obviously, with Michael and Carlos both taking a step further in their career, anybody would put them right there in the middle of their rotation at any point. So Carlos looks great, he looks strong. Michael saw him too, and just like where the guys are right now, and they're ready to go out and they're ready to compete.
And Mike, the other day, yesterday, Colton was advocating for the leadoff spot.
Yeah, heard that.
Tell me what you're thinking about that.
I love it. I mean, I'm challenging these guys all the time. What is it that you want to do? What's the player that you want to be? And get a real good idea of what that looks like, and then help us try to figure out how to help you, and try to put those goals and aspirations together, and realize that we're going to put this puzzle together the best that we can. But if we know that that's something you believe that you can do for this team to help us, how would we not be better? These guys are so highly motivated, so highly talented. How can we better utilize what they bring to the table? And then they're able to go and make radical transformations to the way they go about their game. I think Carp is a great example of that. A guy who redefined himself as a hitter last year, and the kind of guy that I think is serving as a great example for how our players can make those adjustments depending on what the need of the team is. And we have some very selfless players that are willing to do what they need to do. And for me to hear that from Colton is just kind of him looking at the landscape of our club and thinking, how can I jump into this and help us more? And he thinks being at the top of the order could allow us freedom to do other things. And I'm excited to watch what he does. And so now we go and we compete and try and take advantage of the great weather and Jupiter and opportunity to go watch these guys shine and show us what they did all winter.